What's going on, everybody? Today is Thursday, August 28th, 2025. My name is David Delano with winningcappers.net. We've got three free college football picks for this video. I'm going to go and tell you the order that I'd rank them in. I've got two games that I really love up over on winningcappers.net. They're going to be my favorite plays for Thursday. I already have the best bet for Saturday up there. I'm going to tell you this. I think that for all three of these plays, we're definitely on the sharp side of this and going to cause some line movement. You can just think that it's I'm just talking, just capping. Well, I am handicapping, but I'm not lying to you guys on that. And what all that basically means is I think that we got this at a great line. We didn't lock these in super early, but we locked them in at the best time. Where I think the line was in the perfect spot, and I think that the values it's going to go the other way, meaning this isn't the play. Sometimes you might like a number, let's say plus 7.5, for example. You think that's the best number that it's going to get. You like the dog. Maybe it goes down to 4.5 later on, 3.5. The value was there at 7.5. So get on those plays as soon as possible. Three free picks for this one. First one, the one that I like the most for this video. We're going to back the Buffalo Bulls plus 17.5 for the first free pick. A lot of talent, both offense and defense. Live in an era where a lot of these group of four schools, their talent's getting poached by the big schools, NIL. A lot of talent back for Buffalo. 10 starters on defense. Got one of the best offensive tackles in the MAC, a couple of the best receivers in the MAC, probably the best running back in the MAC. And they got a Taquan Roberson transferred over. He's been at Penn State. He's been at Connecticut. He's been at Kansas State. Hopefully this fourth time is going to be a charm for him. But Minnesota like to run the ball. They drain the clock. I think that Buffalo can compete. I don't think that they lose this game by 18 points or more. Buffalo plus 17.5. Second free pick is going to be on Wyoming minus 5.5. This was up to 9. I like where it is now. I know Wyoming's not explosive offensively. I know they're not explosive at the skill positions, but they are very strong up front on the offensive line. Akron's defensive line. Akron's defense is horrendous. I understand they're traveling, Wyoming is, but it's the first game of the season. Akron, not the toughest place to play. I think the Wyoming Cowboys are going to wear down the Zips. I like Wyoming to cover minus 5.5. And then the last play, this is just a sprinkle. Least confident. Don't go crazy on this one. I planned on fading Deshaun Jackson out the gate, but I think that the market has been fading him. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Deshaun Jackson is as a head coach at Delaware State. Delaware making them jump up to FBS. Delaware looks down on Delaware State, and I think that Delaware State's going to battle. Not high on Delaware State. They did cover last year to open the season against Hawaii, but they're a 31-point underdog. Like I said, it's just a sprinkle, but I'm going to give Deshaun Jackson and Delaware State Hornets some love here to open the season. I think they cover the 31. That means they could lose 42-13 and still cover. Taking Delaware State plus the 31, that's going to be my least confident, but Delaware State plus 31, Wyoming minus 5.5, and Buffalo plus 17.5. If you want my two favorite plays, my favorite total and favorite side for Thursday, check out winningcappers.net. I'm David Delano. Thanks so much for watching. Always manage your bankroll responsibly, and good luck.